GM. Good morning, everybody. I played Street Fighter for like a little bit. Hello, everybody. I'm still in Diamond. Thankfully, I have not dropped that. I haven't dropped the ball. I'm learning. Once I properly learn how to whiff punish, it's over for these fools, man. Anyway. Yeah. Hey guys. Yeah. Did you sleep well? I slept okay-ish. I woke up kind of weird now, so I'm still pretty tired. Not gonna lie, I could go back to sleep, but I got stuff to do today. Honestly, yesterday was kind of a blur. Last couple days have been kind of a blur. What are you FOMOing over, bestie? I'm FOMOing over not being able to go to Anime Expo. That's my one thing, because all my friends are there and I'm like, fuck, I miss my friends, dude. I miss seeing my friends, dude. So yeah, I miss my friends, but other than that, like, it is what it is. The crowds are so bad. FOMO obliterate. I mean, the crowds have always been bad. I'm gonna be so honest. Like, I think the crowd pics look wild. I don't think, okay, I'm gonna be so honest. The crowd pics look crazy, but they're not that fucking crazy. You know what I mean? It really, it's not as insane as a lot of photos make it out to be. Like, you will be able to get around, but it had, okay, Fire Marshal had to shut that. That has happened multiple times. This has been like a reoccurring occurrence for like the last like 3-4 years at this point, actually. But yeah, I am feeling the FOMO. I do miss it because I do miss my friends, and I also miss being in SoCal for like a little bit. So, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. Yeah. I'm straight chilling. I just want to get some streams in. And it's been a bit since I didn't stream too much this past week because I've been handling all stuff, and also this week I have to go do a bunch of recording. So, But why didn't you go? I live in Japan. I live in Japan, and I don't have I can't just be dropping like 2K on a flight, you know? So yeah. yeah, it's kind of like that. If only it were that easy. Bro hasn't invented the teleport yet. Yeah, sorry, I don't have my Shimpo yet. I can't flash step. I can't fucking instant transmission as much as I'd want to, you know? The con? Yeah. Bro should have just swam. I'll be there soon, don't worry. Yeah. A bunch of stuff came in recently. I finally got a new mic stand because I have been in need of one for like a little bit for my recording stuff. And then also I also got like a new power strip for my amps, so we'll see. I just need to look for a new channel rack that can handle these, that can just house the units essentially. But otherwise, we're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting there to where the setup is like a little bit nicer. Clark Papa has met so many new besties. Dude, your photos are fucking crazy. I don't know, all these random people, or not even random, but like all these people who I'm like, damn, I actually like these people. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, not crazy hardware per se, but it is slowly coming together. I think right now I'm in the process of trying to find a cheap mic preamp though. So I'm like scouring a lot of like used audio shops right now. Yeah. So I'm hoping to see if I can get just a separate amp so that way I can just use the DBX as my processor rather than the actual preamp itself. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Ohayou gozaimasu. I'm playing Grand Blue, by the way. I need to get my evokers done, or not my evokers done. I'm trying to get my evokers to 5 stars, so I'm having to grind a shit ton of Arcarum right now. I'm so tired. Arcarum is just such a fucking slog to grind. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. But I've also I don't know, this is I guess it's a good thing. I've been enjoying mixing again, not gonna lie. I've been spending a lot of time working on some stuff, so I'm like, awesome. Would Clape want to meet Makenyu? Yeah, sure, man. If you can make that happen, awesome. Waiting for Transcendence? Exactly. I have to get all of I need to uncap these guys so I can be ready for Transcendence, dude. I'm already struggling to get my Eternals up to Transcendent, man. Like, that shit's hard. When's Relink? Ragnarok drop. And then we gotta Ragnarok drops, and then pray to God that I can get my Narmaya all the way up and ready. Prage, bro. Yeah. I also called like I made plans for next week though, so I will how much can I talk about it? Well, I'll just say I'm gonna be hanging out with Leo a bit sometime next week. He's fine. Hopefully he'll be back soon, but I'm checking in with him. So just as a heads up. Yeah. We'll be back to grinding soon. Yeah. Mario voice. Wahoo! Wahoo! Ow! Ow. Doing that made my fucking chest hurt for a second. Jesus Christ. I also, oh my God, speaking of chest, well, actually, related but also not unrelated, my biceps have been fucking, oh my God, my biceps have been popping today, and I was like, dude, I took a shower this morning, I like looked in the mirror, I hit a quick flex, and I was like, damn. So I'm happy. My biceps have been getting, not gonna lie, I'm feeling it. I've been feeling good. I honestly, like, this past week I've just been doing a lot of like physical activity, like lots of gym, lots of sports. I played basketball recently, and then I climbed a bit. So I'm like, dude, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy because like I'm getting a lot of like physical activity in again, and I'm like, awesome. So I'm feeling good. I think I've been needing this for a bit. So yeah. Playing a ball game, I say. Yeah, I'm not Bro's gonna replace LeBron the Lakers. Well, bro, with the way I'm shooting, no. Ain't happening. Damn, you balling? I'll be trying to ball. Sports, guys. Sports. I think physical activity and exercise is fun. Yeah. Other than that, I'm like, what else is there? I think like right now, my only other plan is to like play fucking Street Fighter and join Eternals probably later tonight, I think. Later tonight, and then probably tomorrow I have plans in like the evening. I have plans in the evening, and I need to also get clothes today because I don't have like I think it's finally time I do that wardrobe refresh because I'm like, all right, I think I need to at least get okay, this is gonna sound terrible. Because of my because my biceps are obviously feeling better. Some of the dress shirts I have, or like the button ups that I have, just I gotta get bigger sleeves, unfortunately. Bigger sleeves and also wider chest. So I'm like, fuck. So I do have to get clothes today, unfortunately. A new outfit drop. Do you mayhaps have any hints as to what your RP character might be for MC? I don't know yet. Around the 20 months. I actually have no idea. I'm gonna be so honest, because like I think everyone. Part of me is like, do I just go the shoe route and just don't like just say that I am Claude? Because I really don't. I don't know how much I want to RP for this one, only because there's just so much to do than to focus on RP. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? It's like a lot of it. There's so much in terms of like raw game progression, I think, that I'm like, do I want to even bother focusing on like being a character versus like because like I think in GTA, right, it was different because it's like obviously the job itself is like relatively simple to a certain degree, where it's like I don't need to think too hard about what I'm actually doing rather than playing the character. Yeah, RP is a guy who wants to figure out how to make guns. True. What if what if I just made myself like the most American man possible, who is just hell bent on finding a gun? Dude, oh my lord. And all I care about is upholding my Second Amendment. Dude, happy 4th, Mr. President. That's what I'm fucking saying. God bless America. RP is John, Texas. Dude, actually would be funny as fuck, dude. Oh my god. All my thumbnails will just be the eagle. Open a gun shop. Dude, it'd be so good. Ni howdy. God bless America. John Smith, the most American. Oh my god, I can finally use the name. I can finally become. Actually, don't worry. I'll save that for later. Yeah, I've been putting it out for a bit. Everyone's been asking me to like, oh, when are you gonna log in? And I'm like, fuck, dude. I've just been exhausted. So. Yeah, I've been in between a lot of different things right now. Like, I think because I've been mixing again a lot more, and then also I've been working out a lot more, obviously. My time has been a little spread this past week. Like, I think I've been physically feeling a lot more exhausted, so I've been having a tough time keeping up. Ironically enough, what was it? I think it was like on like Tuesday, I think. Or like Monday, Tuesday. I know. I guess I'll talk about it like a little bit, because I know that because I played Apex with Sable that night, but originally that was supposed to be Zenless like at like 6 p.m. and then it moved to like 3 hours. That was because I had something like actually like borderline emergency that I had to take care of. Like it does suck that I ended up having to be like 3 hours late, but I was like, you know what? I don't care. I'll play with Sable, and then we did Zenless and members, so it's fine. But goddamn. And then I was gonna stream on the 30th. But then my internet, like, I shit you not, I've never seen worse packet loss in my life. Like I monitor pretty much like my network like all the time. So I've never witnessed 30% packet loss before ever. So I was like, GG, it is what it is. I just have to take it. So, you know, I'm like, I think it might be time. It probably is time. I'll probably get like a temporary internet solution and for the like a little bit that's like not super committal. Only because like right now I am trying to figure out what I'm going to be doing within the next couple months. Because recently, okay, to put into context, recently I tried to record in this apartment and I was like, oh, doesn't sound great because none of this is like super treated. Even with my dynamic, I was like, okay, this doesn't sound great. So I'm like, ooh, okay, I think I do need to find, if I want to record at home, I do need to find either a different apartment, or I need to I need to build out like a separate recording space or like a separate recording booth. And I'm like, okay, that's gonna take me a little bit. So I'm like in between like decision making right now of like what is the better option for me, in order for me to do more stuff right now. You know, but also now that Clawbro has a job and he moved out, I technically don't need to pay for that apartment anymore. So I do have a little bit more to work with. So yeah, it's a lot of like things in progress where I'm like, okay, what will help me do more work or be able to get more stuff done. Yeah, so now I can only save up a little bit more to go do something else. It also means that I can finally make projects happen. Yippee! Yeah. Anyway, that's I guess that's that's like some of the things on my mind right now. So I just be thinking. Sometimes I just be thinking a bit, you know. Bro be thinking. Yep. I've also, unfortunately, I think I may need to roll for Norma, man. I'm seeing everyone go crazy about Norma, and apparently people are comparing to Dylan, and I'm like, oh shit. Uh-oh. And better yet, best stunner for S-Rank Billy, so I currently have like 40 pulls saved right now. So who knows? Maybe I might have to. Don't swipe. I don't know. Here's to hoping that we get it in the first 40. If we can get Norma in 20 and then W in 20 as well, that's fine. I'll take it. We still need to save for Remiel too. I know, but okay, it kind of sucks. Okay, because like here, think about it this way. Yeah, thank you for the member. Think about it this way. It's like I need to save for Remiel so I can have an anomaly team, but then also I need Norma because Norma is best, or like just a premier stunner. But also I need Suna because Suna is also a really good support, and I just need more units that I can actually use in teams to fill slots, because I need at least 3 teams that I can actually use for Deadly Assault, because I'm so tired of only having 2 that can barely make it. Norma in 20, Nixon 5, let's go, bro. Honestly, I could use that. Have you considered making a pact with a demon? You know what? I'll be making my polychrome altar where I will hopefully see what they will bestow upon me. At some point in time, yeah, you know what? I just gotta buy a bunch of Remiel merch, and then surely she'll come in the first 10, you know? Or I solo roll for fun, and boom. Act like you don't even want them and they might show up. Honestly, who knows? Who's to say? I believe it. I believe it. Don't dip into your Chase Sapphire points again, brother. What the fuck? Arkham is so brain off, dude. Grand Blue. Yeah. I don't know. Zenless Street Fighter. I think, well, I'm like debating. Like, okay, part of me is like, do I put more time to play Apex? In my mind, I really only play Apex for Sable, but I'm like, ooh, I kind of do want to catch up a little bit. Like, I do want to hit plat at least, so that way I don't get fucking sent back down to the mines, you know? Whom are you 5-starring right now? I'm currently doing Hesselia. I'm doing Hesselia, and then I'm probably doing Kame after. Oh, I love solo grind streams. Really? I feel like Apex for me is like something that I'm like kind of brain off type shit. But I mean, also I think most games I'm pretty brain off, not gonna lie. I think most games I when I think about it, I really am not putting my whole, okay, in my mind I was like, do I say putting my whole pussy in it? But I'm like, no. But then I'm also like, but that's not funny if I don't. I don't know. I'm thinking about it too hard. Anyway, I just don't think half the time. I am biased, but I would appreciate some more Apex for real. Okay, thanks. You know, I'll think about it. Apex is just play for fun. I think Apex is more of a play for friends type thing for me, you know? Yeah. I'd just be, it's a social game. It's a social game. I was talking about this last night actually over dinner, and they were like, oh, you know, if it's just a social game, why don't you just play Minecraft? Because Minecraft is a social game too, right? And I was like, ah! And they're like sandbox games, and I was like, fuck. Which I think about it. I think about it because it's like I think for most games it is like I will play for friends and for fun, but moreover, it's like I need objectives to do. You know what I mean? I need to have direct goals and or some semblance of direct progression where there is most FPS games are like one team wins, or you win by being the last one, or you just beat the other team, or you get a rank up and stuff like that. And I think that for me is what incentivizes me to like actually try and play it more often, or to kind of spend more time like focusing up. I feel like with Minecraft, I have a hard time because it's like, even if it's like the goal is to just get to the end and stuff like that, I'm like, okay, but I don't know. Maybe at some points in time, I'm just like, do I not enjoy like the too much freedom, perhaps? I don't know. I mean, that's basically what the mods give you. It's like a series of achievements to complete. Yeah. I'd just be thinking. I'd be thinking. Low key needs some direction in life type beat. No, I do think that. I think that's just straight up how it is for me, at least. Like, I do need something to work towards, or like some goal to do. Otherwise, I'm like, I don't know. I just don't have the incentive to do it. I think for me right now, that's the way I see Street Fighter, right? Because it's in my mind, I want to hit masters. That is my current goal. Which I'm okay. I'm not gonna lie. I will pat myself on the back, and I don't like gassing myself up ever, but I'm actually really happy that I hit diamond, because I've been telling myself for a while. I'm kind of doggy doo doo at most fighting games. I'm being so fucking for real, but to finally hit diamond in Street Fighter, I'm like, you know what? It feels nice to finally feel like I've actually improved to a certain degree. Like, I think back to Tekken, where I'm like, you know, as a Reina player, I don't think I was all that good either. I really did not understand like how to properly combo, or like, yeah, do air juggles and stuff like that. Or even like how most of her stances worked. And all I really remember is like dash 2 into 1-3. But it's stuff like that, right? You know, it's tough for me because I'm like, I feel like I finally hit a stride in Street Fighter, specifically where I finally understand what my character wants to do, and there's so much more that I can do. And now a lot of it comes down to just a lot of the practice and understanding what other characters want to do. You know what I mean? And moreover, it's like, okay, rather than being hindered by execution, right now is just a knowledge check more than anything. And then slowly but surely, once I properly understand what other characters do and what they want to do, what their game plan is, I can work around that, and then it becomes an execution thing. And that's something that I know for a fact that I can just work on my own time, more than just actually putting in the hours to just grind against someone else. So I'm like, I don't know. I think right now it is just, there's so much more drive for me to play Street Fighter, because I am like, dude, this is, I feel so much closer to my goals right now, you know? Which is, I don't know if that's a weird thing per se. I just be enjoying it. So I don't know. I'm more Street Fighter streams to come. Ironically enough, I think right. I'm going to try to document my grind to master as much as I can soon. But I mean, we're diamond 19,100, I think, because I wanted to make sure I didn't demote. So yeah. You're reaching the Street Fighter flow state, bro. Yeah. I also didn't get a chance to play Far Far West. Well, actually, no, I played it a bit off stream because I wanted to unlock a bunch of stuff, but I do want to get some people to play that. I know I ironically enough asked it in the server a while back, but like I just don't remember who reacted to it, and I just completely forgot. So I need to double check on who's willing to play the game, because it is fun. I do like it, but I have yet to actually like experience it with other people. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. That I think that is like the most that I'm like, that's my life right now. Any of the games caught your eye you think might be fun to stream? I mean, it is Steam Summer Sale right now, so I'm like trying to debate on what I actually want to pick up or what I want to do. Ironically enough, Watch Dogs 2 is $250, so I mean, it might be finally time to play Watch Dogs again, because I really do miss Watch Dogs 2. I actually really enjoyed that one. But Watch Dogs is something I want to do again. Yeah. Hey, Dishonored is also $2, by the way. So if you want to do that, I'd say it's a pretty good pickup as well. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think what else would be a fun thing to do. I know I wanted to play Dead Zone Rogue for a little bit, which is like another, well, it is a roguelite. But it's another FPS game that I was looking into that I was like, ooh, it might be fun. I don't know. I kind of miss a lot of like the, what is it? The like the super linear FPS games that I used to play. Like what? I played Swarm. I want to play like Get to the Orange Door once it gets another update. Where is it? Ultra Kill Layer 8. Yeah, I gotta do that sometime soon. Ooh, actually, wait. Okay, I low-key didn't. I know for a fact. I know Freyo played fucking RoboQuest at some point recently, and actually, I was like, damn. I don't know anyone else who enjoys these types of games. Yeah, Sprawl was fun. I know I streamed that a while back. I'm like looking through all like the old. Other FPS games I played. Don't Stop Girly Pop was fun. Did you ever stream I Am Your Beast? I didn't get to stream it because I've been trying to make sure that we can, but just getting hard ghost on that one. So I'm like low key until I Am Your Beast is actually really fun. I Am Your Beast unironically is a really cool narrative. The music is awesome. The voice acting's great. So I really wanted to play that one, but until I get the okay, I don't know if I can. Could you smile for me? Thanks. Colin D. No problem. Low key though, I know if Finana's been trying to get me to play fucking Stellar Blade for like I don't know how long too. I don't know. Part of me is like, do I want to play Stellar Blade? Maybe I'll give it a chance. Also, okay, not gonna lie, I kind of want to play Cyberpunk. Like, I really want to play Cyberpunk or like Skyrim. You know what I mean? I think Cyberpunk probably just because I never finished the base game. I think I got around like 3/4 of the way through the base game main story. So I'm kind of curious. I have wanted to finish it for a while. So I'm like, maybe it's time that I just play it on stream, you know? Have you ever played any of the Hitman games? I played Hitman. I have like Hitman 1 and Hitman 2. But I have not played like the newest one. Do you have any interest in playing the new 007? No, not really, to be completely honest. I don't know too much about First Light. If I'm being like 100%. I have like no, I've not seen any trailers, and I also have no idea how it plays. All I know, it's by the same devs as Hitman, as far as I know. Yeah, I don't know. I recently talked to Shu about this, because like Shu plays games offline, and I'm like, yo, he was telling us like how he recently finished Final Fantasy, and I was like, yo. So part of me is like, yo, I need to find things like I enjoy offline too. But also like what I enjoy offline could also be a good thing for stream too. It's like, I don't know. I know what is it? I know, don't people also play Darktide? I've kind of wanted to play that one too, actually. I actually like the 4-player co-op type stuff. I want more of that type of stuff. Like Helldivers was fun, GTFO is always fun. I don't know too much about Darktide. All I know is that there's like different classes and stuff like that, and I think you have to like grind out like each one, as far as I know. Like a Deep Rock Galactic type game. Yeah, actually kind of. You know what I do miss? I miss the original Killing Floor, man. Killing Floor 1, unironically, that shit's gas, man. Gunfire Reborn is a fun co-op FPS. I also love Gunfire Reborn. That is it's a really fun aim game, actually. Are you into survival games at all? Sons of the Forest, Project Zomboid. I wanted to play them. I just don't. I never really get the opportunity to. I know people have been playing Zomboid, but I'm waiting until when we start getting on that again, and then I'll probably hop on it. Have you tried a Raven's Watch? That's also a 4-player type game. Boy, oh boy, I wonder who fucking loves Raven's Watch. This so much so that I played with him multiple times, enough to get Pied Piper to like a decent spot. Oh, woe is me. If only there was someone who just loved Raven Watch so much, as if to say I hadn't played with him. I'm giving you shit for it, but yeah, I played Raven's Watch. It's fun. I do enjoy it. I'm gonna summon him like a sleeper agent, dude. The rats flashback, dude. My rat builds are fucking crazy. Would you ever play Hades? I think, you know, maybe I will. I think I'll do it just for stream. Cause I'm like, I liked Hades offline, but I've never streamed it. So I'm like, you know what? I should just fucking do it. I gotta charge my controller though. I haven't played that shit in a while. Have you ever finished or played Inferno? I'm trying to see which one you're referring to here. I have no idea which one this is in reference to. You need to think games for streams more. Yeah, I'm like, what are stream games per se? The Dig? What the fuck is this? Have you ever tried Hunt Showdown? Is that game still alive? I genuinely don't know too many people who actually still play that. I have thought about it. It's very PvP though, no? Ready or Not might be an interesting stream game. I'm a little scared to stream that one. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the visuals are a little too heavy, and I might get flagged for it. You know. Part of me is like, do I want to try that? You can HopCon Stellaris with the boys. Low key. Yo, are we playing spreadsheet games? Imagine one day I just boot up fucking Civ 6. Yeah, wait, unironically would be really funny to just play Civ 6 just out of nowhere. We don't talk about 7, by the way. Yeah, I think, well, we'll see. I have okay, one-shot horror games. I think a lot of people forget that I just don't like horror games. Not for the fact that I get scared, but for the fact that I get bored. But you know what? Maybe it's time. Maybe we switch up. Maybe we switch up and start playing horror games just to give it the chance that it deserves, and whether or not my distaste is justified. I think I cannot listen. We've talked about this before. Because what we need to remember. At the end of the day, can you truly deny yourself? Can you really formulate an opinion? If you yourself do not experience it? At some point in time, I can be a hater all I want, but I need to be able to experience it and then say I'm a hater. Don't knock till you try it, I guess. Exactly. And then I can be like, yeah, I just don't fucking care. What about co-op horror type games? I think, honestly, I would want to at least have someone else who'd be willing to like tank that shit with me. Because otherwise, I think I would. If I did it by myself, I'd probably get bored. An informed hater? Exactly. Listen, I have to experience it so I have justified reason to dislike something. I need to have reason. If I don't, then it's like, all right, now I'm just being a shitter. If you're going to hate something, you need to at least give it the chance it deserves and then be like, yeah, I don't fuck with it. That's how it goes. You can listen, we need to be justified. Ethical hating is where we need to be willing and then hate with purpose. Exactly. Would you play Marvel Rivals? I quit. I hit Celestial and I was like, all right, I'm done. Hating with efficiency. Efficient hating, I think, is a different story entirely. I think efficient hating is the equivalent of like, all right, just saying fuck this and just being like, I'm done. Efficient hating is just saying I hate it and then moving on with my life. I think you genuinely really like Darkwood. Okay, I watched a video about Darkwood. Unironically, I think Darkwood in terms of story writing is crazy. Marvel Rivals customs though, since you were so good and everything. Okay, whoa. I don't think I'm that good. I'm gonna be so real. Actually, okay, I'm good to a point. I think on Rivals, I'm a decent Winter Soldier. I'm a decent Winter Soldier. I think my Bucky's pretty good, but I will say, God, that fucking game infuriates me, man. Yeah, Darkwood is. I've watched a long video essay on that. That shit is really good. Grind for the Spider-Man skin, man. Grind for the Spider-Man. Wait, what? Is there like an event or something for? There's a bunch of summer skins right now. Oh. Maybe write us an essay after you go through the runner if your views change. Dude, actually, it would be so funny if I just okay. It's time for me to truly go on my fucking game review arc, man. I'm gonna start streaming games and I'm just gonna start writing fucking full essay reviews, and then we release YouTube videos about where I'm like, all right, this game, we gotta do donkey style fucking game reviews where it's 10 minutes of me just fucking rambling and random clips playing in the background of like, okay, this game is a fucking piece of work. Dude, it would be so funny. Oh, make sure you add your references to APA format. True. I need to do actual literary citations, especially when it comes to like in regards to like plot writing. I need to start referencing all the fucking literary resources that I have possible in order to properly explain my point. Claude gives us a dissertation on my muse dash is either peak or hot trash. Yo. Also, I fucking hate APA format, by the way. Catch me writing my entire essay in LaTeX, by the way. I'm gonna write that shit documentation style. Chicago's my best friend. Fuck EPA. Chicago I haven't written in a long time, actually. I've been watching some of the Marvel Rivals VODs, and regardless of you being someone you kind of fire, it's really fun to watch some things. I think my Rivals POVs are fucking hype only because like my Bucky's pretty good. How many games until Claude references Descartes as one of his sources? Any game that slowly, any game that has any semblance of philosophy in it, I'm just gonna we gotta bring a fucking Descartes. That's the only way it goes. Got culture shock that the US uses MLA more often. We use APA here like all the time. MLA, I think, is relatively standardized through a lot of the US education system. Even, well, actually, it kind of, I think most, so it depends. I think in university level writing, sometimes you'll have APA. I think I've had to write a decent amount of in APA format in university. I think I've only had like a couple classes that actually use MLA, but they're mostly like, oh, like intro to theater studies, or study of monster films or some shit, or fucking just shit like that. That uses MLA. But like when you do like the actual like writing classes, then it's like APA. Which infuriates you more, Overwatch or Rivals? Rivals, unironically. I think Rivals gives me so much more stress. I think Rivals it gives me so much more stress only because it is like, I feel like in Rivals, I feel like I can quite literally strap everybody on my fucking back, but it feels like a struggle because it's like, it's no, okay. I think the one thing that makes me upset is the feeling of, I know full well that I am capable of winning. I know full well that a lot of games that I do lose, I know damn well we could win. You know what I mean? There's no reason to be losing sometimes. And it bothers me because it's like, I shouldn't have to be dealing with it when we do get a lot of those teams or situations where I think we should be winning. You know what I mean? Or play Rivals with me. Now I'm gonna tell you this right now. I will yell at you. Don't come in here trying to get me to play Rivals if you know damn well I'm going to yell at you. This will not be healthy for our friendship. Who knows? Who knows? Hey, I mean, and I know unless you hop on League, and then we can do that. League, I don't give a fuck. you need to play you. Okay, the way that we do this is that we just play games specifically that I have no stakes in. If we play games that I have no stakes in, I just don't care, and then I can't get mad. Easy peasy. The trade-off is crazy. League for Rivals. Because the thing, League booty call. Okay. Let me walk you through the justification for League. League of Legends, I have no stakes in because I don't feel like I'm good enough to a point that I feel like any sort of ego would drive me to feel upset. Unless there's truly some egregious fucking gameplay before me that is like genuinely mind-bogglingly like bad, then it's like, it's fine. It's fine. You know what I mean? So I can live with that. I can live with that. You're cheating on Zally already, dude? Whoa. Back up. I have two hands. We can all hold hands in a circle together. So many new characters and Rivals. New season starting in around a week too. I low-key kind of want to log in just to try Cyclops though. Cyclops actually does look pretty fun. League Polycule, bro. Low-key though, I do want to do Clash at least once. I think it would be kind of fun. If Zally can have a Polycule, who said you can? Who's in the Zally Polycule? Wait. Who else is Zally playing fucking competitive games with? Now I'm curious. Yo, who he ranking with? The Zally kill. Actually, that's funny as fuck. That's just Crisis. Whoa, bro. Should we make a Clash? We need to know who else would be willing to like grind to like plat or like Emerald. Low keto, me Zally trying to push Diamond. I think it'd be kind of awesome. We gotta, dude. Too many games. Too many games to play, to grind. I have so much work to do that I'm like, ah. Oh, woe is me to play video games with my friends. God. Too many booty calls trying to pull you into play. Bro, I'm like, I'm being stretched fucking thin here, man. Oh, woe is me. Sally wants to play League of Legends. Sable wants to play Apex Legends. And Nayi wants to play Marvel Rivals. Leo wants to play Valorant. Ah! I'm being torn apart. Medieval torture device without stretching my limbs. Bro, the nightmare blunt rotation. They're strapping you to a horse and pulling you asunder, dude. He only got 2 hands, man. I got 2 feet too. Everyone just wants that cookie. Yo, for real, for real. Don't even get me started on the other friend who wants to play Overwatch all the fucking time. You know who you are. You're watching right now. I know you. Fuck you. Oh shit, I just remembered I had to do something. Oh. Hold up. Oh. Sorry, I had to do something really fast because I almost forgot. There we go. What's that mean? What the fuck? Or do you need Ventus Crotus type beat? Dude. Truly a damsel with so many suitors. Oh my god. Woe is me. So many brave, good-looking, attractive, beautiful men all vying for my hand to play video games with. Woe is me. God. Do you want eggs thrown at you? Whoa. Did not ask for that. They gotta get in line, you know? True. Dude, I think it's so funny. Like I think that just the image of me, like all these guys lining up, like offering their hand and would you like to play this video game with me? And then it's like the shot pans over, like my back turned to all 5 of them. I'm just playing fucking Street Fighter. Like, I don't fuck with any other games. I just play Street Fighter by myself. Some may die of thirst while others drown. True. We need the Street Fighter oomph to come into the ring. It's either Shu or Shu Sunny and low key for Freo. Low key, I've been watching Freo's like grind with Ryu. Yo, I'm watching, man. He's kind of going crazy with it. He knows what he wants. Yeah, dude. Freo's been going crazy. Alvin's also fucking masters, man. But also he's playing Ingrid, and I have a deep hatred for that character right now. Do you like soccer? I don't know too much about soccer. I'm gonna be honest. I grew up like, okay, as a kid, you know, I did like the one summer of like, you know, soccer team, but then I think my mom realized, God, I hate to say it, I'm pretty sure my parents realized this dude has zero fucking talent in sports. So we kind of took the L, you know what I mean? We took the L and we were like, all right, let's just do something else, man. Then it hits you that actually sports can be kind of expensive. Also true. Bro, the game right now in World Cup is insane. I don't know jack shit. I just need to make it very clear. I do not know anything about the World Cup right now. All I know is that Brazil won Hatsune Miku custody. Now you're a gym guy. Was this by... Well, I think I become a gym guy via my environment because obviously the people around me are gym people. So I mean... Do you think you'd be good enough to compete in boxing? I don't know. Okay. Don't. I don't think I'm good enough to compete. I think I'm good enough to spar with and train with, but I don't think I myself would compete. You know what I mean? But also, I like don't go out of my way. Like I don't know. There's the half of me that is like, do I even want to be like a fighter? Not really. But you know, I feel like I've gotten to a point where I'm like, all right, in the event that this ever becomes in handy, sure. You know? Are you boxing at the moment / want to pick it up? I want to pick it back up. I have not been able to go to like a boxing gym in a while, so I don't know. Do you feel like you excel in striking more, being agile? Striking. You're like, I am not as I'm not as fast as I'd want to be, ironically enough. Are there any other sports you want to try? I low-key want to play tennis. I want to try tennis. Tennis seems really fun. What VTubers do you like watching the most in terms of their content and style? Like, who would you watch even if this wasn't your job? Even if this wasn't my job? I mean, even when this wasn't my job, I was still watching NIJISANJI. So tennis is rough on the legs. Pickleball? Didn't you learn tennis / badminton without a sports VP one time? I've learned how to play badminton, yes. I literally took a weekend to play badminton and like just do that for I don't know how long. Just so I was able to do that VP. How about pickleball? Isn't pickleball omega gentrified and just like in my mind, pickleball is for people who make 6 figures and are above like 150K. I thought that was golf. No, golf is for the people who are making 200K. That's different. Rich people love pickleball. Yeah, dude. Like, okay. Again, I cannot tell you how many people I know who are like in tech who do like have like pickleball sessions on the weekends, man. I heard you have to bench 405 for a chance to be the water boy at amateur badminton. That's fucking insane, but would be really funny. Can you imagine the most jacked fucking guy being the water boy at badminton? Kind of awesome. It's more like networking than playing like golf. Yeah, exactly. Because it's not super heavy, but it's enough for you. It's an activity to still get you in like into places with people to just have that conversation. You know what I mean? Here now, pickleball court was associated to the homewrecker hunting someone's rich husband. I guess. Yeah. What about cornhole? Dude, I genuinely cannot tell you anybody who fucking... I don't know anybody who's played cornhole. Screw LinkedIn. Me and my homies hanging around pickleball courts for our internships. Real and true. Does table tennis count on the tennis part you want to learn? Honestly, I think table tennis is also pretty fun. There's more people at pickleball courts than tennis right now. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I feel it again because it's a social thing. I think tennis is a little less accessible for most people, but I think pickleball is so much easier to pick up that it's like significantly easier for people to get into. It is a much lower barrier to entry that it's obviously it's going to be more popular. You know what I mean? Tennis was a game played by royalty, though. Tennis history, by the way. That I also have heard about. Billiard bars are somewhat still alive. I've seen a decent amount of people still playing billiards. I think billiards is also pretty popular here, actually. Would you try ultimate disc? Like ultimate frisbee? Like the sorry, in my mind, the only thing I know about like disc or slash like frisbee is like fucking Marquez Brownlee, who MKBHD. So, have you ever tried surfing? A couple times. I'm not good at it. Do you fuck with baseball slash softball? You know, low key, I think baseball is fun to watch, but I've not played it enough myself to really be super invested. You know what I mean? Just want to watch. Yeah. Have you ever tried shooting for sport? Not for sport. I've done it recreationally. Like I've gone to ranges. I've done I'm not great at speed shooting, to be honest, but I've just been to ranges. Would you ever try skating or roller skating? I've tried to roller skate as a kid. That got fucked up and was like, nope, can't do that. Oh shit, have you ever done hunting? Big game, but like small scale? Probably. I won't delve too much into that. Is your aim good IRL too? Not as good. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not great with it. My rifle aim isn't great, but my pistol aim is like okay. Hockey? You can't put me on the ice, dude. You can't put me on the ice. Thoughts on swimming? Swimming I can do. Swimming is fine. Swimming I only know because of high school, but yeah. What are airsoft? I think airsoft is too expensive. I'm gonna be honest. How much time? 10 minutes? Okay, I'll leave it there. Just walk on the ice, bro. You got it? Nope. Don't ever ask me for hockey because I cannot skate for the life of me, dude. The number of times that I've shown up to like random like hangouts where they want to go skating got me fucked up, man. Got me fucked up. Claude playing water polo was a thought? Nope. I was not a water polo guy. I had friends who were on the water polo team, but like if I'm being 100% real, yeah, I'm getting my shit. Those guys are strong, dude. Water polo is next level. Yeah, I can't do it, man. Can you handle high dive? Not really. Have you heard of hobby horsing? What the fuck is this? Sport with gymnastic elements which use a hobby horse, also known as stick horses. What? Movement sequences similar to those in show jumping or dressage are partly simulated in courses without real horses being used. What? I guess? This feels so weird to look at, but interesting nonetheless. Have you seen hobby motorcycling? It's similar. Literally, what the fuck does this mean? They treat this so seriously when it's so silly. I think this is kind of crazy. We're entering new territory. The people looking for silly hobbies. Actually, volleyball. You should definitely play on the rec league. I don't know. I kind of want to try actually at some point. Volleyball does sound fun. Is bro just watching it? I'm literally reading the fucking Wikipedia article on this shit because I'm like, what is this, man? Yeah. Anyway, all in all, I think we should all do more physical activities, guys. Anybody who has the ability to do some fun sports and fun social activities, I think it'd be really good to find a sport that you enjoy and do that shit recreationally. Because I don't think it really matters whether how old you are, or how able you are, or how good you are at a thing. I think it's more fun to just do things for the sake of doing things because it is fun with people, because spending time with people is always a good thing. Pickleball, Quidditch, or quad ball. Bro, what the fuck? Oh, I do know. Aren't there people who actually play fucking Quidditch like seriously or some shit? Okay, Dad, I get it. Yo, you should. I mean, I'm not. As you're not Dad, you should still do your best to go outside and have fun. Bring back Foursquare. What the fuck? You're probably one of the most fit people in the. No, I don't think so. I'll be honest. I think I am okay, but I wouldn't call myself the most fit. Are you still playing Musume lately? Sometimes. Oh my god, the new ramen CGs for all of them. Oh my god, there's one person on Twitter who I've been seeing post the Cheval CGs where the ramen scenes are so cute. A double Dutch arc, what the fuck? Sumo wrestling 3D stream soon. Low key, it would be kind of fun. Tips on how to choose to be more active instead of staying in bed cuddling a pillow. The pillow won't love you back. The so so the pillow's not gonna tell you good job for laying in bed versus a person who you spend an activity with who's gonna who says the basketball will? The person you're playing basketball with, clearly. Why say fuck me for? My bad, bro. I didn't mean it like that. Oh my god. Oh my lord. What if your friends aren't active either and your cat wants to cuddle? Make your friends active. Dude, this is dead ass. This is all I fucking do now. I'm straight up just like, I'm going to at this time. You're coming, no excuses. Simple as. This is how we do things now. Shit. I refuse. I cannot let. I will not let. I'm sorry. Just seeing Clawmark spelled in a way that I've never seen before is so funny. Anyway, it is now my goal to make sure that each of my friends are not cooped up in their place all the time without so much as enough physical activity. And I think everyone should come with me to go have fun and play sports. Sports. Okay, I think we can give them the one. Sorry for bed running is only 8 a.m. here. Rise and grind. It's time to get up. We got to get active. Fucking. Okay, Sporticus. Okay. I'm going to start doing fucking backflips. Woo. What if you're busy? What if they're busy with college, though? You find ways to make time. Just make your friends do things. Sometimes my buddy finds out we're going when event tickets arrive in his email. I don't know about that. That one's a little that one's a little different in that case. But that it's hard to be active with all these heat waves. That is also true. That is also true to all Europeans. I wish you well. Please survive. I know that you are all suffering out there. So please, I'm wishing you the best. I understand that those in Europe unfortunately do not have ACs, which is still such an insane thing to grasp sometimes. Please survive. I'm wishing you all well. If all of you collectively freeze a bunch of water bottles and just put them in front of a fan, I guarantee you you will feel relief. No, because all ACs are sold out here two here. Oh. Sachi, think of the 5 we did. I don't know, think of the 26 month. Yeah. East Coast weather map looks like someone spilled a red ink all over. Is East Coast fucking crazy right now too? How's the heat in JP right now? It's actually not that bad. Japan's not crazy hot, but it is pretty humid at some points. Like it definitely, if you're out for just a little bit, you'll feel it. What temp are you most comfortable at? 72 Fahrenheit. Girl, it was 106. What the fuck? Jesus. Wait, that's actually crazy. For humid or dry. I'm from the West Coast. Okay, okay, bye. I'll see you guys soon. Join member.